Hey everyone, H2O here, doing a review of Drilldozer, one of the new villains for Hero Factory 2011. Just to show you the box real quick, it is the same type of box we got last year, the same size and everything, so we have a nice picture of Drilldozer in the front, and on the back we have him fighting Next 2.0. So very cool. I'll just set that aside for now. And moving on to the figure. New pieces that comes with Drilldozer, we have the armor pieces in a nice black and silver color scheme, so very cool. We have a black star speed, which is, I guess, is good seeing them again, but I would prefer an entirely new foot piece. And for his limbs, they come in red and black, so just heads up there. And for his right arm, we have a Lego Power Miner drill bit piece, and a nice lighter or darker shade of silver, I think. We also get a red Mari tube, which we've seen before in different sets, Lego sets. And this entirely new piece. Now, some people have been calling it like a thruster or jet engine, whatever. I personally don't know what it's called, but you know, I really like the detail and the design of this thing. It's very cool. Now, this is used as either like jetpacks or like a exhaust thing, like a flamethrower for the majority of the villains this year. Well, 4 of them actually, but whatever. And for this new flame piece, it's it's a mix between rubber and plastic. It is very awesome. It's a nice blend of red and yellow, and it connects via a rod joint or rod piece, whatever. So yeah, now it looks like it will break like right here or here, but it will not. It's enough plastic or rubber to not break. So it is very cool, and just attaches to the arm via ball socket and everything. Now, we also have the new spikes in red, and for every villain this year, for this year, and yeah, you know what I mean. Every fire villain comes with a printed piece, just like the heroes, except this time it's like a gain sign for Fire Lord or something, and they each have a unique printing on them. So yeah. And for this arm, if I can just take it off real quick. So yeah. This connects with this joint right here. I think it's the smallest we've seen so far, and I can see this becoming very useful for mockers. Sorry. So yeah, it is very cool. And we also get a new dagger or weapon piece. It is pretty stinking awesome. It's like a revamp of a Mari dagger, and it connects via a rod point or a axle piece, or axle point, whatever. And this new armor piece, if I can take it off there. Now, some people have been calling it a villain core or whatever. I've personally been calling it a villain core sometimes, but I think it's just a regular armor piece, but whatever. Just take that off. Now for the head, which is pretty freaking awesome. Let's see, here. Now he does suffer from the long neck joint system, but oh well. It's composed of the smaller joint pieces, and we have a Glatorian head, so that's pretty cool, and 2 black Borok teeth, which I'm not sure if we've seen that in that color before, but you know. And for his helmet, we have a very nice looking helmet. It's very menacing. I love the design. It's very sleek and everything, and nice. And on the back we have Firelord's face. Yes. For this year, LEGO is going with the double-sided mask system, which is kind of lazy in my opinion, but hello. And since I have the head taken off, I might as well show you the chest armor. Now, this piece is pretty freaking awesome. It, at first glance, reminds you of like a hockey vest or something. And that's what reminds most people of. Now it connects like the ball joints like for the shoulder armor right here and everything. It just looks very nice. And we also get a longer version of the armor piece. Now I think Drilldozer and Firelord are the only sets to use that. So it's very cool. And for one last piece, for Drilldozer, we have this piece. Yes, I know it looks weird at first, but keep in mind. Now, this is basically the double connection point pinhole piece with 2 ball joints on top of it. Now, I can see this becoming very useful for mocks. Just the possibilities of connection points is just, you know, beyond all reason. Now, Drilldozer comes with 2, one for his support for his drill for some reasons, and the other to connect his lava launcher. Oh, and speaking of which, we also have the Thornax pieces used again, but this time they come in a metallic gray or whatever you want to call it. And probably a very unique piece is this recolored Xanosphere. Let's see if my camera will focus. So yeah, it's very nice blended with the yellow and red. Of course, it's supposed to represent lava, so yeah. For articulation, Drilldozer can move his legs at a little more than a 90-degree angle, and same with this leg can move at a 90-degree angle, so pretty cool. And for this arm, since it's double jointed, it can move in any direction you want, and has a very nice articulation points and everything. And for this drill arm, now it could sort of move up and down, and the support sort of helps it with the articulation since it's kind of heavy. And you know, just your basic articulation, and the drill can move, which I would actually prefer if you had a little like a little rod that you could spin it manually, but instead of just having to do this because it gets kind of annoying. I mean, Von Nebula had it, so you know, but oh well. So the articulation is pretty okay, I guess. Now for a comparison, since he's supposed to be the dumb brute for this year, here is Thunder, since they're both dumb brutes. Oh, Lego, you and your stereotype characters. So yeah, Thunder is a bit taller than Drilldozer, but if you extend Drilldozer's neck, then yeah, he is a little taller than Thunder, but you know, just a quick comparison there. And for a size comparison to a hero, here is Nex 2.0. So, yeah. Now, same thing, they are about the same size, with Drilldozer being a bit taller than Nex. So, yeah. For my final thoughts on Drilldozer, I think he's a pretty cool set. I mean, I absolutely love the color scheme on him, it's very nice. And the pieces are just beyond awesome. And yeah, and I absolutely love the helmet. It just looks so cool. I mean, besides it being a double mask, I mean, from the front it looks okay, but from the back, if you just, you know, it looks pretty weird with that Fire Lord face just looking back at you. Creepy. But yeah. So, posability wise, it gets some pretty decent poses, you know, and everything. And, yeah, other than that, he's awesome set. So, I give him a rating of 8 out of 10. If I could rank him, he'd be like my 3rd favorite villain. So, yeah, I recommend you pick him up. He's a pretty awesome set with very awesome pieces. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this review, and this has been a review of Drilldozer, and stay tuned for more Hero Factory reviews, and this is H2O650 signing out, and goodbye. GIGA!